Hello everybody, this is just an update vlog for the 21st of April 2016. Bison, get down! Hi everyone, well just a little update vlog this one as to know what I've been getting up to. Now those of you who have been watching my channel will see that I've started the Reliant Regal and we're at the stage now where we're going to lift the body off hopefully within the next couple of days. We had to stop lifting it off because we ran out of time and Gary had to go home, and so I was left on my own basically, so that's why we didn't do that. Now wait there, I'm still working on the Triumph. A lot of people ask what's happening with the Triumph. Wait there for a minute, I'll show you something. Well, you may remember this pipe, which is the engine water feed pipe on the back of the water pump, and this one was in such a state, as you can see, it was all corroded there and all down there and all through the middle there. Anyway, I phoned up Rimmers, who is a Triumph dealer. They looked on their catalogue and it's not made anymore, it's not going to be made again. So then I tried the Triumph website, and there's an claim section there for people obviously with claims, and I put a post on there. Someone, in fact one of my subscribers pointed me to that thing, told me to ask for a bloke called Barry McGrath, who was the Triumph claim guru on that website. So anyway, I got in contact with him. He actually he had 3 engines he stripped down and found the pipes, but all 3 of them that he took out were all corroded in exactly the same places. And of course I've been searching eBay and looking around the internet, and very difficult to get hold of. And the situation I was in was that I just keep checking and checking and checking. There was none available anywhere until I come across this. Look at that, the exact same one, brand spanking new, and I found this one in Cyprus of all places. How about that? And it wasn't listed under Triumph claim, it was listed under Honda Civic. So it just shows you, because the Triumph claim obviously is a Honda based car, it's basically a rebadged Honda Civic, or Honda Belade I think it's called. And so this engine and setup was actually in different cars as well. So there you go, I found that, and Cyprus, it come from Cyprus, absolutely brand new. And that's what I've got now, and so I can start putting that back together now. The chap Barry, thanks very much Barry if you're watching this video, he was also able to supply me with a couple of other little bits that I wanted. For example, the O-ring that comes on here, he said he's got a selection of them as well, and this is the old one I've put on here temporarily, which is obviously worn. And so he's got me one of them to come. And also he's got me the on the remote wing mirrors on the passenger door, like you move a little lever, there should be some sort of little bezel over the little lever, which is missing on the passenger side door. Very hard to get hold of, you can't buy this sort of stuff new anymore. Anyway, he's located one for me and he's going to be shipping that to me. So that's in from the Triumph forum, and that's Barry McGrath, by the way, if anyone's interested in or needs any Triumph claim stuff at all. And what he's actually done, because these are so rare, these pipes, he's actually told me that he's got in contact with a local metal fabrication firm, and he's given them a pattern obviously, and he's going to actually have a few of these reproduced in food grade stainless steel. So there you go. So if you're like me and you needed one of them and you got a Triumph claim, Honda Belade or Honda Civic for example, Barry is getting them remanufactured to the same specification. So there you go. That's the power of the internet for you. As I say, if we've had to call someone up or try and locate this from Cyprus, I never would have found it. But that's the beauty of the internet for you. Hold on, phone's going. Oh yeah, because I say if he's home with Jimmy, I want him to give me a hand, lift that body off the car. Yeah. All right, then I'll tell Sharon then. Bye. So anyway, that's that. So I've spent all morning answering emails and doing some paperwork and stuff like that, which I have to do online. Today's a lovely, beautiful day out here on Thursday. So that was Stacey on the phone there, and apparently Gary's coming around tonight. I'll have Jimmy tonight, so I might get a chance to film that Triumph Reliant, the Triumph. I might get a chance to film the Reliant body off tonight, so you might be seeing another Reliant video very, very soon anyway. But I'll be doing a Triumph video as well, as I say, because I've now got a few parts. I've got to put the head back together, finish doing the decoke and grinding the valves in, and that's where we are with that. I'm out in the garden, it's a lovely day, and I've not been out here to clean everything up. Things are starting to grow now. Sharon's actually started work in the Polytunnel, so let's go and have a quick look and see what Sharon's been up to. Hello baby, what are you doing?
I'm planting you some radishes.
Right, okay. And how are you doing this baby? You're not putting them in the troughs?
No, it says it can go straight into...
You're putting them straight... Barney, go away! You're putting them straight into the ground.
It said it can do.
You're dibbing them in.
1.5 centimetres like it says.
Right, now I haven't had no input in the Polytunnel at all.
And it's been lovely, it's my little piece.
She comes out here and tinkers about out here, because I've been a bit busy actually, so she's planted, what have you actually planted here, Sharon? Right, so she's planted tomatoes in there. We've got this here,
Horseradish from that
Pete Proud's horseradish plant. We're going to have another go at planting that. We're not going to harvest it this year. Next year we're going to grow it for 2 years and get a decent root on it. So what have you got? Spinach in here? Hold on, spinach in here. You've planted your onions here. They've started coming up already, the onions, as you can see, everyone, look. She's planted them. So we're happy with that. Tomatoes she's put up here. I think she's got some lettuce over here.
at the end and in the middle one.
Lettuce has started coming up.
And the beetroot's next to it, the little square pot.
Oh, hello, the old...
Is that battery? I was gonna
yeah, battery needs changing in that. Look, it's going a bit funny. Yeah, and it's got the Fahrenheit. Who's changed the settings on it?
Oh, I might have done by accident. I've reached across.
How? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all up the wall. We can't tell what the temperature is out here at the moment. So she's bought another rosemary plant, although we have got a rosemary plant. Bleating dogs here, look. Bison's here. She's planted some peas, these Sharon, or runner beans? Peas and runner beans she's planted out there. Hello, Barney. We've started clearing the raised bed out, as you can see. Now, these leeks there, you can see, we planted last year. And they didn't do anything. But this year, they've started to come up. So, there you go. We've got, these are the overwintering stuff which we bought. This is broccoli there. I think that one's already bolted already. I don't know what's happened with that. And these are some old, what are they called? Cabbages. These are some sort of greens we got there. So, I'm quite happy with that. All this can be replanted again. And as you can see there, we've got the, is that the plum tree there, Sharon?
Yeah, next to the pear.
Plum tree's in blossom, and so is the pear tree there. Again, the raspberry plant is there. So, and the rhubarb right down the bottom there. Again, we haven't touched this rhubarb. It's the sort of thing where we've just left it, and every year it comes back, as you can see. Look at that, look. So, some of that can be harvested, but we should be probably moving this a little bit now. All this was planned to go out in the fruit garden, which I never got built last year, which was supposed to be over in this area, but I've been so busy that I've not had the chance to do it. And those of you who like the old lawnmower videos as well, I've still got all these to work on, and there's lots of little projects there to do, but again, it's finding the time to do it. So moving inside the porter cabin now, as you can see, I've started to clean up the head, clean the valves up rather. I've done a couple there at the moment. These ones have all got to be cleaned up. I've got to do the valve guides on them. As you can see, I started lapping the head, the valves in. I've only done 2 there at the moment, but yeah, in the process of getting that done. And as you can remember here, you saw us cut down the hydrographics tank. Now I've got to build a metal frame underneath that, and that will be a lot more manageable size to dip in without the whole depth. As I say, we've cut off half of that, as you can see now, and I've just got to strengthen the edge up around the edge there, so that's not a problem there at all. So that's all in process. There's the bonnet for the Triumph Acclaim there. Again, that was sprayed underneath there. We've got to still do some work on that. And as you know, the hydrographics hot water system here, I'm not too sure whether I'm going to be keeping this now, because I've recently come into some information from one of my other Facebook friends who is using the hydrographic setup and it doesn't heat the water. So I may be doing away with this, because one of the reasons as well is that I really could do with that space in the corner there to get a new tool chest up in the corner, and that's what I might do. I might just do away with that whole system. Although it's brand, well, it's not brand new. I bought that tank and plumbed it in, as you know. That's a brand new expansion vessel there, all new valves and everything. So I might just sell that as one unit and just bring maybe a cold water feed into here. So I need the space there, and that's what I might be planning for that. So yeah, there we go. Here's the old messy workshop at the moment. So still loads to do, loads to tidy up, and the old TGB moped there, that's the engine for that, still got to be rebuilt. So what are you doing, baby, now? What are you going to do? Get the stinging nettle out, yes, baby. You come out here this morning, didn't you? And in this net, we still got this net up from last year, and she said there was a bird in here, didn't you? Little thrush was in there, wasn't it, baby? When we was clearing all this out yesterday, like a pair of us, we was just ripping all the weeds out and all that. I left it open over the other side there, and apparently the thrush has got in and it was caught in here. But you sorted it out, baby, didn't you? What are you doing, Barney?
So look, stuff's already been eating me peas. Look, the leaves. Them leaves over there. They only went in yesterday.
Baby. Oh, you look like an old blinking gardening woman, look.
That's the old.
Hey?
That's the old.
Yes, baby. You okay? You enjoying yourself out here?
Yeah.
You do enjoy it, don't you, baby?
Once you get started, I'd like a bit of music. So, another blinking ladybird. Just chuck one.
Shout, you've got nature's music here, baby.
What,
You've got
Sunday drilling?
No, that's not the. I'm talking
like
about the birds tweeting.
I like a bit of smooth radio. Some nice hits from the 80s.
Yeah, because we are
80s children.
We are 80s. No, we're not. I'm 60.
Well,
we're 60s children,
I know,
baby.
Yeah, but we've got 80s teenagers.
We've found each other in the 80s. That's what you mean, baby, isn't it?
That's what I mean, yeah.
Hey, I found you. You found me. So you're going to tinker on that. I might cut the grass, baby.
Oh, that's a good idea. It needs it. Look at it. It's shocking.
Yeah.
We need to sort this pond out. I want to empty this pond, drain it.
Yeah. The pond. Oh!
Dutch is fine, Dutch. Oh, I bet that hurt.
Sorry, Duchess.
Better.
Oh, sorry, baby. I didn't see you laying down there.
She likes to lay there, though.
Yeah, I know. It's nice and warm, Sharon. Sorry, Duchess. Oh,
like
Barney.
the other two.
You could have told me, Barney, couldn't you?
No, he'd rather trip you over. Look at that magnolia tree. Get that in. That is beautiful.
She looks. I just trod on Duchess. Unfortunately, she lays down behind you. That's it. You know, you don't know where she is.
Because she's a black dog and black fly.
Yeah, probably. Right, there's our lovely magnolia tree. Look, I keep meaning to cut it back because it grows over the roof and it drops everything in the roof there. But as you can see there, I know I'm going to cut that back. I think I have cut it back once in 15 years, but it's grown up and up. I did cut all that back at one stage and it went over the roof, but what's happened is it's all come back over there again. So I've got to sort that out. Yeah. All the patio's got to be jet washed. I'm going to do all that now. On the time. Well, not now, no.
What year?
Baby, don't say things like that. You know your husband's busy.
Will it be done by the time Auntie Brenda gets here for the 1940s weekend? Now that's worth going up to in Woodall Spa.
Baby, you don't realise how lucky we are. Look, it's Thursday. People are normally out working now, being told what to do.
You do tell me what to do.
No, you're your own boss, baby. You know that.
Just remember that.
Yes.
When you say put the kettle on.
That's all right. But we're out here in our garden tinkering about. This morning I've just been doing loads of emails and answering questions and stuff like that. I've planned what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. You come out here in the garden and you've decided that you want to have a little tinker about.
Well, I need to water my vegetables.
Yes, baby.
It's not I needed to.
Yeah, and that's another thing I've got to do, get a tap out here as well.
Oh, how many years you been saying that?
3, ever since we've had the Polytunnel.
No, a bit more than that, love. You
No.
said it a bit more than that because of the pond.
Ever since, no, but it's only really come into fruition with the Polytunnel. So, yeah, I was going to fill the pond in, but I'm not too sure.
No, I love my fish.
Yeah, but it wants something doing with it. Yeah, but we've got to get all that green stuff out. I emptied that out when we first moved here.
It's not only the grit, it's all them leaves, and we'll get proper netting put over it.
I emptied that.
Go through this every year with them blinking leaves off that tree.
I emptied it 15 years ago, baby,
Well,
didn't
Daddy,
I?
it's time we emptied it again then.
Yeah.
There you go. That's why I say put the pump on, let it overflow, and it'll empty itself.
Yeah, but we don't know how many fish are still in there, do we?
There's none in there.
There will be, baby.
There's none, mate. Every time I've looked, they're dead.
We'll have to see.
And look, Mr. Heron's been, look.
Oh yeah, let's have it
He's
here.
not happy.
Yeah, look, come here, look, let me show you this. I don't know whether you can see, but on the water there, it looks like a sort of a,
Looks like fat, doesn't it?
looks like a slimy stuff. But that's what the heron goes in the pond, walks into the pond, and then it fluffs its feathers up, and that stuff it leaves in there attracts the fish, and then it goes for it, and that's like a waxy sort of substance. You've got bleating Barney and bison, always running around the pond, but they never go in it, lucky enough. But yeah, I think we better drain this out and get it all dried out. And
That is something I'd like to do.
yeah, well, we might get it pumped out. Then once if we clear all this stuff off the top of it, we can see if there's any fish left in it, because we took all the fish out before, didn't we?
They've had no fresh water for such a long.
Yeah, well, we'll have a go. But looking at the grass, Sharon, I think I need to cut the grass. So that's what I'm going to do now anyway. I think I'll cut the grass, get that sorted out. Now I've put the blade on the lawnmower the right way around. Right, okay, let me get the lawnmower. I'll see you in a minute anyway. Bye for now.